I'm sorry.
Do you wish for... Oh, do you wish for some wyvern
I
ribs?
thought you were speaking to me. Apologies.
No, I apologize. I didn't earn it, so.
If you're sure. I am sharing. I have much. I have a whole chest full of it.
The fire is nice.
The fire is nice. From a distance,
it is refreshing that it was not being shot at me after today. I got a bit of a taste of my own medicine.
Just a thought. But I'm fine.
As long as you're alright. Rather than in thought, you seem entranced by something. That's all. Fire's pretty nice to look at, I mean. It is. Very much is.
Lens.
But, yes.
I believe in part his contemplation may be born from what I've proposed. Something that I'd actually like to extend to you as well. I spoke to Xanathar tonight.
Xanathar?
Oh,
I don't
the
know
greater
if I
dark
met
spirit. The one that lives in the cave.
I have not met him, actually.
The one that's assisting us with our little Void Herald problem.
Oh. Oh.
Were you not made aware of this?
No. I don't attend the guard meetings.
And this wasn't a guard meeting,
Nani?
this is something I did. My condolences.
Isn't that part of your duties? You should not shirk your duties.
That is a very good question.
You should not be shirking your expected duties.
I'm a guard attendee, technically. I serve as the medical attendee to the guards. On paper, I have the ability to act as a guard, but as it stands, the only thing that I've been strictly given is the authority of certain
You are
issues
more heavily
not to be
scrutinized if you need to exercise your abilities. That makes sense.
Yes.
It is not only in more emergency situations. Fair enough.
I make reports, I provide things, I even join in on patrols, but most of the time, my attending of guard meetings is something that I'm incapable of doing at times. So I'm usually informed at a later time. And this is not something I've been informed of.
Hazuki?
Lens? Yes.
Okay. Could
I was told about you.
Could I have that water, please?
Yes, I shall go retrieve them.
Oh, I heard that you're part of the medical team, and
thank you.
I wanted some pointers.
I shall be back in a moment.
Give me one moment before giving pointers to actually focus on the...
I don't have my shoes on.
They would provide us assistance. They would take donations of light magic from individuals and study why heralds could be seeking them in particular.
Thank you.
It's been some time by now, at least a month or so at this rate, month and a half. So I went to speak to him today to get an update on progress. He has made strides and has provided me with some important information, but has also left with incomplete data. there is a meeting that I wish to have, bringing in individuals that were of note before to speak to him. He mentioned a little bit about your history, given what you are.
Oh, okay. Now I'm starting to understand it a bit. Yeah.
I'm a little bit hungry.
He offered that when I mentioned
I'm actually really hungry.
should you be willing to come with. However, there was a few things that were brought to my attention that prove
Here you go.
worrying
Just-
to me.
There's a bit of ash on it.
And
Just wipe
here,
it down.
if you're going to be staying with me, I would like to know whenever you plan to go outside the walls, especially
The
at
ash doesn't
night.
taste bad though. It's fine for you.
Understood.
He believes that they are specifically attempting to target individuals that have a higher than average potency to light mana. Everybody is, of course, born with it in some capacity, but there are individuals that harbor a above average level of it. I believe that those are the individuals that are being hunted, but to what end is still unknown. Given what was inferred to me, though, they may be attempting to utilize the mana to ascend. How, I don't exactly know, and to what end, I don't know why, but they are.
That's entirely unnerving and worrying.
And exactly why, I'd like to know whenever you're going to be outside. If I have to come find you, I'll be more than happy to do so. But don't make me worry, please.
Of course. I'll do my best to let it be known.
To continue as well, Xanathar may be the reason why we haven't actually seen any of the Void Heralds here. I hired him as a bit of a deterrent. I believe he's either doing his job, or they're biding their time until they can come up with a way to deal with him before coming for us.
Oh dear.
And there's also part of the reason why I'd like you, Caesar, as well as a certain individual that was mentioned, but I'm not going to say their name yet. This person, Xanathar was able to take a look into, I believe, to be their core.
Hi, Dr. Kogi.
Their
Kogi.
essence, what makes us
Hi.
us. He saw a mark. This individual has reported to me that they've had a previous encounter with the Void Heralds, and their heart was struck. I worry that they may be able to use this mark as a window to track.
Oh no.
A lot of it's conjecture, admittedly, at the moment. I don't wish to spread fearmonger rumors, but the level of import that this is quite high.
I think the communication is more so appreciated than the lack of it.
Something else to make note. According to Xanathar, he has been unable to determine if there has been any sort of notable actions made by these people recently. Any takings of light magic users,
Try not to burn yourself.
anything otherwise like
My
that.
hands are already numb from burning.
Nothing has been
That doesn't mean you should
obvious.
let yourself burn them even more.
There's a trick to it if you're quick. When you
Okay.
out in,
Okay.
out in.
I'm so sorry.
No.
I heard.
So,
Do not worry about me.
he hadn't said whether or not you'd be a very specific or desirable target, but given this town and its reputation, you are one of the people that should be extremely careful. As someone of your nature, given your longevity, may be someone they'd be interested in studying. That's not what he said, that's what I'm saying. If what they're doing is to be believed.
Kind of the worst time to randomly sprout out wings. You know?
I'd actually say it's one of the better times.
How so?
Let's be a little transparent. If they're able to do what they're doing with the individual, from piercing their heart and the wound not being properly healed, however that's supposed to be done, chances are they would have found out answers about you before you knew about them. At least now you can have some kind of baseline to be aware of. You can know that you're more of a target or can be more of a target. The ignorance would have left you walking in the dark, not knowing that there's an axe hanging above your head.
So, with this information, then, it should be that all light users should avoid, at least, bruising in the night, alone.
These individuals, specifically, are dark magic users. I am a dark magic user myself, which is part of the reason why I take very, personal interest in this. Also, Lens has been quite a joy to have around.
I try. Thank you.
Trying is all any of us can do.
I would advise, should you have a desire to go beyond the walls and be beyond the walls later in the evening.
You left your gun floating in the air.
Oh god, that is a horrible thing to look at when you're walking up. It looks like you were walking up to a guard with a gun held at their side.
I was holding it down, and it just maybe got kind of weird because of how moving works, you know.
Well, I guess I gotta take you in too. Come here.
What? Why do you gotta take me? I didn't do nothing wrong.
Are you done with these ribs?
No.
You wouldn't arrest a man with broken ribs.
I've done it before, I'll do it again.
Oh, well, I guess I'll limp away.
My advice, should you be desiring or needing to go beyond the walls and either be there beyond sundown or coming back within sundown, to not be alone. At least be accompanied by a few compatriots of yours. While these individuals haven't made their move, something tells me these aren't the sloppy types. They're using the current events to likely mask some of their own doings, making it seem random and indiscriminate.
I understand.
But of course, I'm not a guard and I'm certainly not your mother. However, I do harbor a care for the town. Much like you, I have recently shed blood for it. No. No need to have such a long face there. We'll make this work.
You're right. Sorry. Just...
I'm not. Your concern isn't invalidated. If I can have it my way, I'd like to go tomorrow. The sooner we can get answers, the better we can be prepared. Start making moves.
I'll always be happy to volunteer should I ever be required.
This is less of a formally organized situation. Something I'd like to do with as many of the light magic users as I could. You,
I will
Zio, Tal.
see if I can excuse myself from library duty tomorrow to give time for this event.
If you need an excuse, it is a matter of town security.
I think they will be reasonable. But I will inform them what this is.
They'll definitely be more than reasonable.
I would also be happy to speak to them if it was needed. Apologies, newcomer. It's been quite an interesting night, as you can tell.
Oh no, my night's been plenty interesting as well. Like, yeah, it's Interesting.
What is your
Interesting
name?
day. Laverian Moon.
Bavarian. Good evening. My name is Azrael.
That's what I'm going with for now. I'll get
Mm.
confirmed answers, I should say.
Oh. Are you amnesic?
I assume as much. It's coming back to me,
VRChat.
but I'm still missing a good few years, I'd say.
Troubling.
And there's just like a big chunk of years that apparently I wasn't around for. As one does, I guess.
You had questions regarding medical.
Yes, I was wondering if I could start working immediately, just so I can work up enough money to stay here long enough to get answers from Penelope. And
So, I'm not the person to ask for the job, but I know for a fact that any medic that is willing to give in their skill, or anyone with any knowledge of helping, medical, magical healing, even
free.
ritualistic healing,
Feel free to join us if you wish.
it's always welcome. If there are people to speak to, there would be the head of medical on the council, which I believe was Snowbell. If not, Snowbell is also the owner of the medical
Why did you choose today to fall off?
house,
All
cabin,
my shit
I
break.
whatever you
tried,
want to call it.
I tried to talk with them earlier, but they seemed a little preoccupied.
I
They
believe
may have had a rough night.
I believe Mr. Vikos is currently the temporary lead.
Ah, yes. This, Vikos, Logor.
It's late.
No, you're fine. Yes, Mr. Logor. He's going to be a drow. He has heterochromia. He's a monk. He's very easy to...
Must resist homophobia joke.
This is Flicker. She makes flower crowns for every newcomer in town and loves to give them out.
Hope you like it.
Yeah, it's
Welcome
nice.
to Leafside.
I will try to enjoy it.
Flicker used to be a dust bunny, and now they're
What, Nani?
themselves.
No, I'm a person.
Oh.
Hi.
Does that happen
Hello.
often?
No, this is the first case we've ever seen of a
Oh,
dust
I'm
bunny
weird.
transforming.
Hmm.
Though
Well-
this was possibly a thing that they willed out of their extreme want.
When did you I think when I joined, yes, you gave me you gave me some flowers, yes. A few days ago.
Okay. Just making sure.
Mm-mm.
Hi.
Hi.
But for the most part, you'd want to talk to Vikos. He's a drow. He has heterochromia.
See, now you're doing
God damn it! Motherfucker!
It's late.
Excuse me. One
Are you alright? Did you, yeah?
Motherfucker! God
it. Yeah,
damn
just
motherfucking
repeat,
piece
just
of
repeat
shit.
the words they keep saying in that bush over there.
In your own head.
What did all those words
It will all be alright. You
Nothing
have
good.
many
Nothing
people
good.
around you
Thank you for
to
that
help you
answer.
with your troubles.
Okay.
Who will hear you out.
A bit more complex, I suppose. At least in mine.
Surely there must be something we can do. I mean, you helped me after all.
I earnestly feel that in most circumstances, confronting it in some manner is probably for the best. with friends or allies or by yourself, depending on the problem.
Or maybe it just takes time.
That is a manner
I'm
of
trying to
confronting it.
rush. Yeah, I'm trying to rush to figure out
Hmm.
what's going on, but
Hmm.
you know,
There's
everyone says
no
it
issue
just
in
takes
voicing
time.
your woes,
Hmm.
CSU. There's no issue in saying what's on your mind.
Even if you are
might
not.
think it's...
No, my mistake. Keep going.
You're fine. Even if you're not sure it'll be the right time, or if you feel like it'll soil the mood, everything that you're thinking is important. And it's valid enough to make known, should you want it to be known. You've been deep in thought, and if there's anything that you want off your chest, don't hesitate to tell us, or let us know. What if it's something that you yourself want to figure out for yourself? That's entirely up to you.
I've seen what ifs plague men and women to their graves and beyond. For 2 centuries, I've roamed. And it never changes. Technology always does. Developments in magic. Countries rise and fall, cities wiped off the map. But what ifs will always remain. And they will plague people. Don't die in ignorance.
Why is it fucking with tracking?
Knowing the information that we know now, it is hard for me not to see that I have the target to my back. Is bringing danger to this town. And I know it is not as clear as that situation, but it still stands that being here is offering danger. And in places past, before I came here, before I had the chance of solitude and self-searching, I relied on others. I gave them all of me, and effort and mind and thought. This is the first time I do not feel I'm being judged or voicing my history, my thoughts. It won't come back to haunt me or result in a form of punishment. So I am trying to find the right words to linger upon. It is just difficult. But I trust you all. I trust this town much more than what I've given and received in the past. I just wish I knew how to convey everything in my mind. Being a Blythe, being a light user, not knowing who I am, earliest existence on a pile of corpses. I don't know what I am to tell and what I am to keep, because I do not know what I have beyond that.
time. In time that you've allotted, in time that you have given yourself, that you will give yourself, that everyone here wants you to have. In that time, there is always going to be growth. The thoughts that you want to have while you don't have them now, because you want to be able to put them together, because you want to put what's in your mind, and because you want to do good. In time, you'll be able to. I know I've said this to quite a few people, and some of them don't accept that answer and say that they don't have enough time. That it needs to be done now, but not just to ask for the patience of one's own. Know that alongside the wish for everyone here, the wish that everyone has here for you, know that there's always patience in knowing that you're going to grow and learn, because you already are. Just now, Zia, you just told us the woes that you have, the worries that you want to improve upon.
Yeah, thank you.
This is a step. And while not everything's figured out, steps are always going to be made. You're already making progress. You're already doing a lot of things that are more than enough.
My mistake. That didn't happen.
You're growing, Zia. You're becoming the you that maybe you're not expecting, maybe you're hoping to grow into, but you're taking your form into your own. And you should know that that's progress. Even if it might be small, it's there. So keep going. You've got this. Times were bad, and if you're saying that people have chastised you or driven you out, I'm sorry you had to go through things of that sort. And coming to the information now, even I myself am fearful. It's not exactly every day you get told that you're of a certain kind of people that are being hunted down. But all in the same. We're in this together. Not just us as Blights, not just us as light users, but everyone here. Because we all want to help. Including yourself. I'm sure.
Very well
Thank you.
spoken.
Oh! Thank you.
Yeah, they moved.
Truly,
And I mean it. Genuinely. I've had a lot of conversations, I've had a lot of talks, I've had a lot of information that I give out and say, advice that I try to give. I'm not going to stop giving it, but so long as I'm able to give a perspective that people aren't looking at first.
I'm looking to
That's always a
retire for the evening.
thank you for everything.
Oyasumi.
Finished
Have a good night.
short while. All of you.
For what it's worth, even if you feel like you're bringing danger to the town, this town is no stranger to it.
I was going to say, I am sure many in this town would welcome the chance to face danger for one of its citizens.
Walk safely, Azrael.
I always do.
This town is famous for what deeds it has done, the necromancer it has killed, the bandits it has fought. I'm sure of any town you will visit, that you
Necromancer.
shall not have to worry.
I haven't really
Mm.
been in the loop. Last time I was in Leafside, it was no more than a rickety old dock out there with a few planks, maybe 5 or
Oh.
something,
How many
and
years ago was
a
that?
few tents.
50, 80? How old was this town?
That's a good question. I only got here about a year ago, dog.
Apparently,
Man.
apparently the town is like 50 years old, but it didn't
Mhm.
really start to become a town.
You must have been here before the Wardens Guild then.
Before the
not
Wardens
familiar.
Guild, that's way before.
Mm.
The guild isn't even a guild anymore. It's a town hall.
Yeah.
Wardens is technically only a thing in spirit and word at this point.
And in Drakeo, in the
You
capital.
must be really old.
True.
I can't be that old. I remember the Apollonian Gulf War. I think that's the name.
I don't know what that is.
How long ago was that?
Wait, say which war?
Mm,
Which war?
It's probably about 7-ish, give or take.
Mm.
Apollonian Gulf War.
Is that in
What year do
the...
you think it is?
Was that the war off of Linden and Zenor? That is
Well,
the only
I
Gulf
thought
War I
it
can
was sometime around
Hi, Vasa.
1990. But
Konbanwa.
calendar on the news,
Good
the
evening.
little snippet out there said 2002.
Yes, it is 2002 DR.
So
believe- So 12 years
I
ago?
think
If
any
we've
other
been-
person would be intimidated by you, Lieutenant.
It is a familiar
Alright,
sight where I'm from.
I'm kinda just used to everyone in town.
Join us
I'd
if you
be
wish.
intimidated
We have
if people
wyvern
appearing out
ribs
of nowhere
cooking
behind
from the
me
hunt
is
today, if you wish to
terrifying.
partake.
I've seen scarier. Maybe not like scary as in a person scary, but like I don't know. If we're gonna go by the war, like say
Is that good morning?
just by the war, that would
I'm
be
sure it is.
7 years.
Where was this war fought? I probably have heard of it.
Around Suna, it was
Hmm.
a massive advancement from Linden. Airships, whatnot.
Yes,
I lived
heard.
on the streets when I was in Suna at the time. I didn't really keep up with the news.
Katsuro-sama mentioned that once or twice, talking.
Apparently, the Navy's still messed up from that war, I guess.
Mm. Yes, which has caused an influx of pirates and piracy. Which is partially why I went to Suna in the first place.
Yarg.
Mm.
I believe that is a
Yarg.
common.
Yes. They are
Yarg.
a cheerful
Every
bunch
now and
while
then.
they are
What does it mean?
pillaging and raping.
I don't think we've met.
I don't think we have. I have Asheville,
And-
Lieutenant Lisa Municipal
Yes.
Guard.
Oh, did you want some? You have one of the ribs, yes.
Okay.
Feel free to take it out.
Nice to meet you.
Did you want one of the ribs?
I'm not eating.
At least that's what it
Oh.
says on the
No,
pocket watch. So.
I'm just having some embers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm,
Flicker eats embers.
understood.
Sorry about
Eat
that.
away.
Yeah.
Memory
I
loss?
didn't realize there was other food.
Mm.
Something like that.
We have ale. We have
You wouldn't happen to
ribs
know
spiced with
the symbol next to the
chili powder
ESC
and
logo, would you? Like flip
chili
the,
flakes.
you'll flip the watch over and you'll see like a.
I've seen a
like
dust
saber
bunny
tooth
inhale an
skull
entire
with,
plate
like,
before,
blue
Hazuki.
fangs
Some of these
sticking
dust
out
bunnies
of it.
are insane.
Yes.
That's
Mm.
Charlie.
Mm. Do you know what a fruit is? Or a vegetable?
Not off the top of my head, no.
It is one of those, but spicy. It tastes hot, but not hot like it was heated, but hot in your nose and in your throat.
My friends say I should try spicy foods. Give me.
Here, take a bite. Yes. Me.
Might have to look into.
Actually, I don't need to wipe the ashes off. It is probably more tasty for you.
Some records, more or less. Maybe it might have been.
It is Wyvern.
Story of
A fire Wyvern
some
as
sort
well.
of banner, family, something like that.
I like
Could be a few
spicy.
things.
You do
Very
like
much like
spicy, I'm
spicy.
sure. Yeah.
Yes, I rubbed it in before putting them under the fire.
Dry rub.
Yes, I believe
I
that is
guess
what
I'll
it's
be
called.
staying here for a while, so thank you for.
Reminds me of a
keeping the
time
town
when
safe.
the town guard had decided to go throating out into the
course.
woods. They pulled out an ember root plant, entire ember root plant, and decided to eat it randomly off the ground.
Of course.
Yeah. That's actually that is the exact reason as to why I joined the guard. Ain't that right, Miss Ava?
Oh.
Yeah, yep, that was one of the reasons for sure.
One of the reasons being they so irresponsibly ate an ember root plant without knowing what it was.
Could that be
And then-
deadly to non-draconics? I've heard it
No.
could cause issues. Yes, I've heard.
I tried to eat an amber root when I was still small once. It made me goof.
Yes, that did happen.
Let's just say some of the guardsmen and soldiers aren't exactly
I don't
the
know.
most
I don't like doing it. So I haven't
sharpest.
tried.
You could burn
blades
your.
and the,
You could.
yeah.
Yeah, I've got that impression about a few of them.
I hope I
Should be
haven't been
thankful.
that serious.
Just be thankful you never had to see Jim Bob.
Oh no, not Jin Mob.
But yes, ember root will burn your throat in more than a few bites.
The one that was kind of silly.
Yeah, they had.
Burns on the inside of the body are
Yes,
the worst
yes,
they could be. So
To put it as
They decided
respectfully
to
as I
make
can,
it, so.
I don't know how he fucking got signed off as a guard, let alone anyone with that sort of responsibility.
I worry for Jin Mob because at some point he's going to shoot himself in the foot, and it's going to be
It's okay.
nobody's
you
fault
could
but
fix
his.
it.
He's one of the few recruits. I don't let him have a metal blade.
That is quite concerning. If you are being trained to be a warrior and cannot handle a blade, you are no warrior at all.
Exactly.
Trust me, if you met Jim Bob, he would very much be everything but a warrior.
I'm gonna be looking around for
A fool,
guards to see
perhaps?
which guard has a wooden sword.
Why don't you set him on fire then?
That's actually just.
Because I'm not trying to kill the fucker.
Manslaughter. Yeah,
But
that's
isn't
close
that what
to
you're
manslaughter.
supposed to do when somebody's bad at their job? You fired them. You set them on fire.
No, there's that
no.
word
No,
means
no,
something different.
That-
Fire is
Yeah.
literally just meaning you're removed from
Unless
that
you're a
job.
pirate.
You're relieved
Unless
from the
you're a pirate.
position. You're not that. Yes. You're no longer a guard at that point, or your position you were in.
Oh, why don't you do
That
that?
reminds me, I've dealt with pirates before. I think.
Same.
I don't know. I just remember a lot of people trying to stop our ship, and then we. What did we do?
Were you in
One
Suna?
of the lucky ones.
I think
Or
we rammed them. I think.
Inazuma?
I think our ship has a really big ram on it. Now that I think about it,
I've seen some of them. They have a reinforced keel and bow.
which is odd for a merchant ship. Maybe I
I
wasn't
guess
a
I should
merchant.
consider I should consider myself one of the lucky ones.
That
'cause
isn't standard for most
the ship
merchant
I became a
vessels, as far as I'm aware.
member of. Never had an
Well,
encounter.
Penelope
with
says
the
that maybe
pirates.
it wasn't
That is
a
very
standard
fortunate.
ship I was on.
Unfortunate, but
No,
also at the
I
same
guess if
time,
that's the case.
I'm sure I
Those
could
are
have
meant
helped if
those are
there
meant
were
to be
ships that were
meant under
attacked.
high collisions with other vessels.
Well, I don't think it was meant for that because we were looking at the map
That is what I
table
did.
earlier,
Help
so
those
if I
who were
could
attacked.
see if I could jog my memory, and
I'm
the
glad you
map
would.
went from Suna
Thank you,
up
Flicker.
I'm
into
grateful you're
the
alive as well.
Thank
I
you,
would not be
yes,
able
yes.
to
what
be.
was it called? Something archipelago.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
just
no,
a bone.
lot
That
of
has been
ice,
shoot.
lot of
That
ice.
is literally.
I was just like,
Maybe,
most
reinf-
people
maybe,
don't
maybe
take
reinforce
completely
hull
pick clean up
to
only bone.
go through the harsh weathers, I'm guessing.
You are free to eat.
something like that.
Okay, yep. You are free to eat that
There we
bone.
go. I'll have it later when it's not bone.
Does anyone
That's a good
want this last rib? Well, there is more, but I'm not going to cook any more tonight. I'll save the rest. Do you want any?
You've cooked a lot already.
A wyvern
I'm
from a hunt
I
today.
don't exactly
Yeah,
get
volunteer
nourishment
to,
from that type of
right.
food.
Do you get pleasure from it at
Pat on your
least?
head.
Or does it not taste the same?
Not really tastes the
Patience
same.
is a virtue.
Hmm. Unfortunate.
What's your story? Why
What's
doesn't
I
it
apologize,
have
then.
good taste?
A good thing.
Well, to put it quite clear,
Miss Hazuki.
a few months ago,
This one
a couple months ago,
was very
I
adamant and raised their hands a lot. Had
Oh,
the sound
my
of the last breath.
died
You're
and
perfectly fine. I
was
didn't want to interrupt you.
brought back as a vampire.
Oh,
Yay!
that's
Thank you.
not. Is that like? I don't know. I don't want to assume that's not ideal. Like, is it like?
Spicy.
It's not servitude, is it?
Don't quite know, to be quite honest.
No.
As far as I'm well, I've had free will.
Well, you're in the same boat of not knowing anything, or at least
You
not
don't
knowing the important bits.
Oh,
That's okay.
yes.
I never know
I
anything.
I'm
know
going to
some
clean
thoughts
up
about
and return all this to the
my
hunting
kind,
house.
but nothing that has at least got that in the question.
Well, I can't really say anything until I believe that nothing should be said until it's set in stone. For example, I'm not going to go around and saying that this is my name until I know it's my name. So, I don't want to find out I'm stealing someone's identity out there.
Where did Lens run off to?
I have no clue. He's an
I can't
excitable
really see him
man.
in the distance there. Oh wait, I think I see him over
saw-
by the cabin.
Spicy.
It looked like he saw something. And ran after it.
Yes, I think I see someone moving over there. Probably it's Lens. I
Well-
can see in the dark.
I'm going to clean up
Thank
and
you for the
probably
tasty food.
turn in for the night. I have had a long day, and no
Good
problem.
night.
I enjoy sharing my
Thank you
meals.
for the meal
Mm.
and to the thieves I have.
Mm,
I haven't
no,
actually eaten anything in, well, probably a few years, so...
Nani?
best meal I've had for a while.
Do you need assistance?
Well,
Yes, it would be
I'm probably gonna
appreciated.
retire. You will enjoy the rest of your night.
These 2 cups need to be
Yes,
brought
ma'am.
back.
I shall.
Have a nice night. Konbanwa. Yes, any help would be appreciated. I just need to bring these to the top floor of the... it's just 2 cups. You can need everything else. Let me extinguish the fire.
I'll just like tap it, and then a bunch of ice will just go right
Oh.
across it.
Oh. Useful. Thank you. Alright, this way. Careful of the log. It is dark.
Of course.
My eyes are having such a hard time adjusting.
It takes some time to get used to.
Well, maybe.
I hope to learn some better use of my light magic. Be easier to navigate in the night.
I hope to figure out my magic. I mean, I healed someone today, so that was nice.
That is good.
Oh dear, a lot of people who disappeared. So sorry. I saw someone on the roofs and was
Mind your step. It is dark in here right now.
Hold on.
Is this your home?
No, it is the Hunter's Lodge.
Sorry? Am I not?
That is... Oh, she was sleeping, yes. It is her sleeping.
Thank you. This doesn't
Just put them on the table. It is quite dark.
Should be illuminating light.
Where do you like them put?
Right here. Just put the cups down on here. Thank you. I am going to turn in at the tower tonight. Back to the tower. Well, actually, I might... I'll read it tomorrow. It's fine. I'm too tired. Thank you for your assistance. I don't...
It's not
Oh,
imposed on the tower too much. I'll possibly
No.
step away to my...
You are
I just don't
welcome
want to make
anytime.
myself too... Yeah,
I think I made that quite clear, that you are welcome at any time.
I know, I don't mean to be impolite, also.
Mm.
I do have a house, technically, that I pay for, but at the same time, it's been nice having company.
Whatever makes you most comfortable. Just do not feel you are imposing. You are not.
Thank you.
Let us
If
leave the lodge.
there are others that need residence, I also have an abode, if required. It is not very large, I will admit, but there is space, if needed.
The same
I
as
paid for the tavern, but if I somehow run out of money before then, I will take you up on that offer. Mostly because Gabi offered, and his house does not have a lock, and I am not very comfortable with that.
You plan on getting a job at the medical clinic? You're not going to be low on money.
As someone that likes to heal rather than get paid for healing, that's oddly concerning. I like to see people not in pain, so I don't like to see very much business.
It seems like quite often the people requiring healing do not have to pay. It is more that you are being paid for your help.
Yes. The act of healing is something that is a... What's the word?
Generosity?
Generosity.
I must
That's
turn in for
one
the
other
night.
thing. Yes. Good night.
Because if you are still here in a minute, close the door on the way out, please.
Yeah, we should probably actually...
Yeah,
I just do not want any rodents or vermin getting to the excess meat in the basement. Yeah.
No, I get it.
Bid you all
I
good
like
night.
to have other people pay.
Good night.
Thank you again.
Good night. Oyasumi nasai.
Arigato.
No? Honey?
I think
You understand Tengujin or Tengugo?
Not all of it. I've heard phrases here and there, and I've just not been one. I only know thank you, mostly. I know the first introductions, but not anything else so far. It'd
Wonderful.
be uncouth of me to say hajimemashite when we've already met.
Yes, it would. I did pleasant surprise. Anyways, good night. We'll talk about this later.
It's not a lot, it just felt nice.
I just haven't heard anyone else speak my language in years. Good night. Hazuki had a heart attack. Oh. Tengugo? Tengugo is Tengu language. Take the shoes off. And make this quick. And scene. That is all. I finish and respawn. Hajime mashite.
He runs up to a group of people where, oh god, isn't his name like
Oh my god,
Colem?
Give me human.
Bluefish Man!
Yeah,
Yes.
it's Koa.
Oh, dear heavens! Hi, you scared me.
She
Yes,
runs
I
up
am
to
quite
this,
scary.
Group that that's just chatting, and she runs up to them and she gets
Hey, how's it going?
up in Koa's face and is just like,
Going alright.
"This one needs you." Because she needs help. Like that is her like
Why?
actually running up to someone for an emergency and going, "I don't have the means to fix this. They're drowning. You're supposed to be the harbor master. This is your job. Fix it, please."
And during that process, she had basically bumped into what's Titch? Twitch?
Oh, Titch.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little bug.
Titch.
Dot TV?
Little bug
yeah.
guy. She had basically bumped into him to get in Koa's face, and like of course he's like upset. He's just like, hey, watch it. And Tell is fucking drenched in cold fucking seawater, is stressed, bumps into him, and the like Otto points out and is just like, hey, you should watch where you're going. And she looks down at Titch and she apologizes. She's like, oh, this one is sorry. Did not mean to step.
Now drowning.
And then Otto starts going off on Tell and being like, oh, Tell, you're basically just like trying to put her down just for bumping into the guy.
Yeah.
As Otto does. As Otto does.
And she points out and she's just like, Otto, when have you ever apologized?
Oh my goodness.
Damn. Yeah.
I
And a couple
love
other people
Till.
then ended up feeding into what he was saying and just completely ignored what she said. So she felt like shit. She's just like, okay,
I just want to let
fine,
you know,
I'll just let them drown next
on
time.
that
Sure.
mission,
Fuckers.
I was left with so
people
much
just kind of
aggression
being assholes
after
when
the fact.
there is an actual serious
Aggression?
situation going on.
As an
and
Earth Guard?
she's trying to keep
Going
people
from such an
dying.
aggressive character to my boy
Well, and, yeah.
is such a whole
Well, and that's
heavy
honestly
switch.
why-
Were you
that's
around
like,
when that
obviously, like,
whole
yeah,
thing,
at the end of
that
that
conversation
session, like, she said,
happened?
like, you're a good
The
friend
Earth
of
Guard
mine,
conversation?
like,
Yeah, I was there.
there. But like, she sees
Yeah.
how much Tell works and how
Could you tell which one I was?
She's
Oh,
very
were you
proud of
you were
that.
either the one behind to the right one or all the way on the left? From my PSV, so all the way on the right on your side. That or you were right behind the leader.
I was the one in the pretty much in the front, just freaking pacing. Just like,
Yeah, I saw.
ready for it. Just like freaking, he's
Exactly.
Her
Oh, God.
And that's very evident.
willingness to put other people's needs over her own, so long as it's not going to take too much from her, has been immense.
A die mutant.
It's one of those situations where I always feel bad for the character
Big
because
sneeze.
at the end of the day I'm just like, what the fuck, Leafside? Why?
Yeah,
why
she's just trying to.
why
She's
is
trying
somebody-
to. Yeah, why are you being a dick?
Thanks for the ribs.
Yeah, it's
No
people
problem.
just kind
Were
of
you
constantly
eating
just,
actual
like,
ribs?
shitting
No.
on her
It sounded
fucking
like you
day.
were okay, 'cause
I can do very good mouth
Dude.
noises.
Person.
Like if I'm swallowing something,
damn.
The other person.
Funny. Isn't that
it's like that noise, and then
takes that, huh?
Where'd you learn that from?
Like, she is,
I'm kidding.
she has less and less
I know a lot of fans like creators,
try to protect her.
and I'm not a viewer.
Me too.
treating her bad, but now she's just seeing, oh, it's not just that they don't understand me, it's just that
Learn from the best. To say.
Who knew there were applicable skills between the two?
and to a certain degree, I'm
Really good at-
when she's gonna get tired of it. Like, 'cause
Hey,
even
welcome
this
back.
stuff today with Layla, it
I also have a very
my
well
blood.
tuned mic,
genuinely, like,
so I can get my
confused. She
breathing if
doesn't
I'm
know what to
breathing,
do.
but I can also, it doesn't pick up like jostling too much.
Her represents an intrinsic
That was nice.
threat
Out of character.
to
Yeah.
her well-being and
Gotcha.
survival. this place that for her, even if there are rough days,
Oh shit! They kill him? Oh, okay.
This will.
where she started.
Yeah, no,
She
if
would,
it weren't for the
frankly,
fact of him
rather
being
be
a pacifist,
enslaved
Like, you
than
couldn't hurt a fly.
necessarily have to go back to the dark
thanks for this boy.
Yeah.
That place
And he
fucking
can destroy
sucks. And
someone.
constantly being in that stress, like, oh god, you know, kill or kill, eat or be eaten, kind of
Am I
mentality.
gonna live
like,
today? Am
yeah.
I gonna die?
You want to hear the funniest part? What his major
She's
is?
not nearly as stressed.
Uh-oh.
She's willing to work and help
Herculean
and do
strength.
things that are like, you know, maybe not something she really cares about.
I'm glad a lot of
you
people
know,
showed up for the ribs.
That's the name of his major.
You know, feeding her and giving her the
Never
things
heard
that
of Flash Geek.
she also
I'm
is
glad a lot of
deciding
people
that
came and
she
ate.
used to have. I like
Yeah.
that.
That's what he called his major.
Hazuki was worried because it like
Honestly,
20 minutes
even
passed after
before
the
you
time she
mentioned
said
it,
and no
as
one
far
showed
as,
up, so
like,
she kind of
Tel
got a
being
little
exhausted
lonely.
like that, straight up, I can't say
yeah,
the
I'll let her get back
character
in.
next episode.
She's a traveler. She's
I'm
kinda just
going
alone
camping next
all the
Monday,
time.
so that's
It's funny.
there.
Max, he
But
can lift
honestly, like
1,224
straight up, like
pounds.
I can
What the fuck?
like I wanted to like just say like
What the
Eva
hell?
just said goes to like take a break. Don't you've done with that. Take a day.
Because
Hey, man.
next Monday I
We need big bodies out
might
here, you
have
know?
something else. that's
I am
popped
definitely
up.
not him.
Oh, hey,
But
you
I
want to
wanna
go that
take
way?
care of.
Okay.
This is a ploy.
Okay, and can I use that as a tell? Kind
Yeah,
of
that might
taking it
be-
easy
The
and
real
resting.
scream.
Yeah. Tell deciding, no,
Like when someone,
I'm going to curl
Dude.
up
from
in the
rural,
guard
you know,
barracks
I wish I
It's
want
so
to get if I
extreme
can
that-
get.
with a
yelling
good
at people.
book.
He doesn't like unless it's
Yeah,
really
That,
absolutely.
His minor
Literally
weakness-
literally did she? I could let's say.
I need to watch the
have
VOD
a
to
thing
see
where
what
she
got
just-
Tell sad. I'm so
Anything that's like delicate, like the delicate machinery.
It's not even like sad. Like I mean, I guess I suppose there's like a bit of melancholy, but right now it's mostly just like confusion and
Yeah, no, it's I
her
most-
not being sure whether or not she's been betrayed.
The most,
Because
I have
she was
no
so
idea what's
fucking
going
confused.
on. Out of character even, so I want to kind of get
Oh yeah.
But when I approached, because I was gonna
initiated
tell you
something
when we were meeting.
Yeah, I mean, you heard the voice.
Yeah, it was a Hazuki was like, whoa, that is the most human or emotional I've ever heard Tell. They didn't sound like themselves almost. And Hazuki's like, oh, okay, big shit. And then like, I'm sorry, and then walked away.
Yeah, it was confusioning going, okay, well, she is saying that she needs privacy. Okay, I'll go away.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
It was very emotional voice. I'm like, oh my. Out of character, I was like, damn, something just happened.
Yeah.
But no. He's very sad backstory.
Oh, hey, dude,
Tell will curl up with a good book and the taxidermy cat.
The taxidermy cat.
But yeah, go ahead.
I'm so sad because I got my hopes up in that someone decided to play a cat, and Tell sort of ended up becoming the unofficial caretaker for the cat, who then got named Letters.
Letters, oh my god.
And
some spells and shit on this board. The most I can do. So
now Letters is gone, and Tell feels sad about it. She's like, "Aw, I like that cat. That cat was
What
nice,
happened?
and
What
they
happened
were
in Letters?
soft."
Where'd they go?
The person who was playing them isn't playing them.
Yeah.
Gone forever, no!
Can't have shit in this house.
No!
I know, right?
Yeah.
Was it Brim
Also,
and
that
that
was the
cat
first
avatar
of
they were
Tell
running
hearing
around?
about. No. That was also the first of Tell hearing that Violet is wanting to run for magistrate.
Yeah.
And she's just like,
No! I'm gonna end my stream chat. I'm kind of low energy now. Thank you all for watching, by the way. Thank you everyone who joined. Thank you for everyone who stuck around. Maybe drop a follow if you want to see more of it in the future. 7-hour stream. Good stream. Hope you're all enjoying the RP. Not as much happened in the latter half today. Yeah. Who can is there anyone I even want to read? I mean, look, chat right now. But yeah, that'll be it. Make sure to drop a follow if you're not following. Make sure to Join my Discord, !Discord if you're interested. I post pre-notices on if I'm streaming a certain day, or you get notifications from me streaming if you don't want to miss any streams, etc., etc. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I didn't want to stay on as long today. I am very hungry, but I ate a lot yesterday, so I think I'm just gonna end the stream here. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh man, ready to get here, Nat. Ready to get here, Natty. Just watch the VOD. XD, Dabs. Later, losers.